I don't know if you are familiar with, but every 15 minutes the Aspen Hysys will save your process simulation, in order that if for any reason it stops working, it will try to recover the previous or the last out-saved file. But it is possible to change this time, to increase or to decrease the time that the Aspen Hysys uses to do the auto-recover file. So it is good because depending on the complexity of your process simulation, sometimes in 15 minutes we can do a lot of modification, add a lot of objects, and when you put the Aspen Hysys to run, you can lose a lot of work because of that. And remember that by standard, the Aspen Hysys only saves your process simulation if your process simulation already converted. But instead of waiting for 15 minutes, you can change, for instance, for 5 minutes. Let's suppose that I'm working with something very, very important, and I want to at each 5 minutes, my Aspen Hysys process simulation be saved, auto-saved. So if I go to Options, Simulation, and Auto Recovery Settings, I can change from 15 minutes, it is the standard of Aspen Hysys. I can define as 5 minutes and click on OK. And remember that while the Aspen Hysys is doing the calculations, it will not save the process simulation for you, only when we are with the standard conditions. And another thing that is important to mention, let me just return to this one, is to mention that once you save your file, the Aspen Hysys will delete the last auto recovery, and once you close the file, your process simulation, the Aspen Hysys will delete this temporary auto recovery. So stay aware of that. The best way to keep your files safe is save from time to time. And when I need to do many changes in a process simulation, what I do is save with different versions. That is very, very useful also. Let's suppose that I started building my process simulation, and before putting that to run, I go to File, Save as V1. So I do changes, do verifications, I have some important changes to do, I go to Files, Save as V2. In this way, I always have the last process simulation safe, and if for any reason I need to return to that, I can do this.